Hey guys, John Infidel Garage here. Happy to report the back is feeling so much better. So I told you guys, as soon as it is, I'm gonna be back to work. So what we got here is a customer set of sliders, and even without having a Mercedes here for a jig, I can still kick these things out. So what we've got here is 72 inches. These are exactly like the ones that were on the old ML4 Dirty. 72 inches, 1/4 inch angled steel, nice and thick. And then we've got 1x2 running down the bottom. So this side, that's the side, that's the bottom. The runner is there to keep the keep any rocks and anything from grabbing up on your frame, and it just adds a little bit more protection. The bolts for the bottom will not be sticking out. They're going to be countersunk all the way up in there until the second wall of this tubing. So the bottom ones are going to be grabbing the second wall of the tubing and the angle. This hole is cut big enough for a 9/16 socket, which is the socket that fits our hardware. 9/16. Plenty of room to get in there. You'll have to tighten those bad boys up. So if you haven't seen the old video I kicked out, maybe, God, it could be 3 years ago now. Who knows? It's still on there for a demonstration on how to install these things. But what you're going to get is all the hardware you need to include the 3/8 16 bolts, that's the thread pitch on them, and all the Rivnuts to be able to put into the body of your Mercedes. So if you're not familiar with Rivnuts, they work by the same concept of a normal rivet, except they've got threads inside, like such. What it's going to do with this little guy is going to basically pull this thing until it crushes within whatever you've got it set in. So in this case, it's going to be the body of the Mercedes, and then you're going to have a place to actually put bolts into, instead of just the holes where the clips for your plastic rocker went. So with this kit, it's going to come with 29 Rivnuts, bolts, washers. I said 29 because we've got 28 total holes to bolt up here. 7 across the top, 7 across the bottom for each one of these guys. So you're going to have an extra just in case you boof one. Thank you guys for all your patience and words of encouragement during back surgery. It's definitely a journey. So obviously I'm up and able to pick up 50 pounds again, so that's nice. We'll be back to doing the full bumpers and stuff like that. Give it probably November, December this year. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you get a set of these rock sliders. Also great crash protection. I think you might get a reduction in your insurance. Nope, probably not. But yeah, they're really awesome. Look great on the car, make it look kind of beefy, and never have to worry about smacking rocks and stumps and stuff. So hit me up, let me know if you want a set. Pricing and everything is going to be down in the description. Thanks again for watching.